Hi, I'm Jack from legalexpert.co.uk. We are personal injury claims specialists. We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and we offer a no-win, no-fee service. In this video, I'm going to be looking at no-win, no-fee motorcycle accident compensation claims. I'll be taking a look at whether or not you can claim, how to claim, and how much you may be entitled to by looking at personal injury compensation amounts if you've been involved in a motorcycle accident which has resulted in an injury. So that's personal injury compensation, how much you may be entitled to, and how to claim. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments, and if you like this video, please do hit that thumbs up button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. If you're thinking about claiming compensation for being knocked off a motorbike, or you'd like to know motorbike accident claim amounts if you've been involved in an accident, you should bear in mind that you may only be entitled to compensation if the accident was the result of another person's negligence. So, how do you begin the process of claiming compensation for a motorcycle accident injury? Well, in order to bring a claim for an accident resulting in a motorcycle accident injury, we recommend that you reach out to a personal injury claims specialist that has experience in dealing in motorcycle accident injury claims. The good news for you is that we at legalexpert.co.uk are happy to offer you a completely free, no obligation consultation where we'll talk through the accident with you in order to help you establish what your options are. You can speak to us whenever you'd like, as we're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, by calling our free phone helpline, which is 0800 652 7676, or visit our around the clock live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. We'll be happy to answer any questions on motorbike accident claims that you may have, like how much is a good settlement for a motorcycle accident, and go over personal injury compensation amounts and just how much you may be able to claim in total by using our motorbike accident compensation calculator and our soft tissue injury compensation calculator. Now, following this consultation, we will talk through your motorcycle accident compensation injury claim with you. If we believe that we're able to assist you, we may offer to represent you on a no-win, no-fee basis. This means that there won't be any upfront fees, but most importantly, if your case was to lose, then there's not a penny to pay. Now, as promised, let's take a look at personal injury compensation amounts for a motorcycle accident injury in our compensation claim amount table. In front of us, we have the table for motorcycle accident compensation claim amounts. And for a back injury of the severe severity, you could expect to receive anything between £30,910 right the way up to £128,320. Then for a moderate back injury, you could expect to receive anything between £9,970 right the way up to £30,910. Then for a mild back injury, you could expect to receive anything between £1,950 right the way up to £9,970. Then for an arm injury of the severe severity, you could expect to receive anything between £76,650 right the way up to £104,370. Then arm injuries resulting in permanent or substantial disablement, you could expect to receive anything between £31,220 right the way up to £47,720. Then for a less severe arm injury, you could expect to receive anything between £15,300 right the way up to £31,220. Then onto wrist injury. And for a severe wrist injury, this is a fracture to the wrist, you could expect to receive anything between £37,960 right the way up to £47,720. For a moderate wrist fracture, you could expect to receive anything between £10,040 right the way up to £19,530. Then a minor wrist injury, you could expect to receive anything between £2,810 right the way up to £3,790. Then for a severe leg injury, you could expect to receive anything between £31,250 right the way up to £108,370. Then a moderate leg injury, you could expect to receive anything between £22,130 right the way up to £31,250. Then a mild leg injury, you could expect to receive anything between £7,270 right the way up to £22,130. Then an ankle injury. This is permanent damage to the ankle. You could expect to receive anything between £24,950
right the way up to £55,560. Then a mild ankle injury, you could expect to receive anything between £10,960, right the way up to £21,200. Then finally, a modest foot injury, you could expect to receive anything up to £10,960.
I'd like to emphasise that these figures are the amounts that you may receive solely as an award for the injury itself, and does not include the amount of any loss of income from time off work or any expenses you've incurred or may incur as part of your compensation sum, which means that the amount of your claim is likely to be larger. Once again, if you found this video helpful, we'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button, as this will help us see what type of content people find helpful. Thanks. Of course, the circumstances of each incident are never the same, and whether or not you believe you have a valid claim, it's always advisable that you speak to an expert on the matter. So if you'd like further assistance, we are personal injury claim specialists. We offer free, friendly advice on no-win, no-fee compensation claims, so there's not a penny to pay if you lose. Get the maximum compensation that you deserve. We're rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, and we have specialist solicitors with up to 30 years experience. It'll only take just a couple of minutes for our team, who'll be happy to answer any questions you may have to help establish whether or not you have a valid claim. Call now on 0800 652 7676 or visit our live chat service at legalexpert.co.uk. Don't forget to subscribe, as we'll be uploading helpful videos just like this one on a regular basis. You can also check out one of our recommended videos or head over to legalexpert.co.uk, where you can read community questions on our forum, get free advice from our live chat, read articles and seek assistance for compensation on a no-win, no-fee basis with your personal injury claim.